everybody, it's Hannah. We're going to go through a basic sun salutation. Now there are a lot of variations on how you can do sun salutations, but this is the most common way that I do it for a quick warm up or to greet the morning. So I'm going to take it through nice and slowly first so you have time to figure out what modifications and accommodations your body needs today. And then we're going to go through it a few times in kind of a normal quick pace so that you can kind of get the feel of the flow. That being said, feel free to kind of take your time through any poses that you want to take slowly or just kind of take a little more time to figure out and discover today. So we're going to go ahead and start here at the top of our mats, again going through our slow repetition. First things first, you want to set yourself up in a mountain pose, so feet spread wide on the ground, weight even through the feet, core gently engaged, not tensing in the low back, but just adding a little energy to your core. Hands at heart center, shoulders down your back, and neck nice and long. Take a breath in, arms come above the head, and you're maintaining those shoulders staying down as well as that gentle core engagement. Again, not tensing up or dumping through the back or tensing up into the shoulders. So just kind of find that space for yourself. Weight still even through the feet. And then hands will come back down to your heart. From here, inhale up. Exhale, you're going to forward fold over the legs. Now here I just kind of want you to hang and find something that's comfortable. So generous bend in the knees. You're not trying to go to anything deep and dark right now. So generous bend in the knees. You can have your fingers on the floor, on a yoga block or a tissue box is a nice substitution. You can place your hands on your thighs or your shins, whatever feels good for you, and just shake out your head. Let everything just nice and relaxed right now. Good. And you're going to bring your hands back to the floor and bend your knees a little bit more and step it back to plank. So here in plank, you want your neck long, shoulders down your back, core engaged, and your stomach engaged, or hips tucked just a little bit here. So basically you don't want to be hanging out with that low back arch too much there. If this is a little much for you right now, bring it down to the knees, especially if you're going through a warm-up. Even if you do planks normally, sometimes you just need to kind of start slow. So bring it down to a knee plank if you need to. Nice straight line from the knees to the top of the head or the heels to the top of your head. Now you're going to lower down through chaturanga, so chest leads. One nice, strong, solid movement. And you're going to roll your shoulders down your back, baby cobra, or upward dog. So I often like to do a little hover here for my upper back. So shoulders down the back, engaging the upper back, a little hover with my hands here. My feet are staying engaged to the ground, and I'm reaching long through my toes. You can also do a little baby cobra here if you prefer. And once you're feeling warm, you can place your hands more by your sides, and you can sweep through, lift the legs for an upward dog. So again, find the spot where you're ready for today, whatever you need. So I'm doing my little hover, and then you're going to lower your cheek down to the ground, shake out the hips a little bit, and from here, tuck the hips under, and bring your elbows into your sides, press yourself up, nice and strong in one solid piece. Tuck your toes. We're going to pull back to a downward dog. Now here in your downward dog, press your weight into your hands, reaching your rib cage towards your thighs. Knees are bent right now. This is your first downward dog, so don't feel like you need to really stretch too deep into it at this moment. But notice my rib cage is reaching towards my thighs. My bent knees are helping with that versus if I'm really tight, that's going to shift me forward. So knees bent, pressing backwards, pressing into my hands. So I'm almost like trying to push this way with my hands. Belly engaged a little bit here. Good. And then I'm going to look towards my hands. Right now I'm just going to step my feet up to my hands. And then I'm going to hang out here for just a second. Then bring my hands to my shins. I'm going to make this nice little tabletop, spreading my feet. Start an anchor through my feet again. Neck is really long. And then exhale, forward fold. Good. Again, my knees are still bent a little bit for this first round here. I'm going to bend my knees, roll up the spine, one vertebrae at a time. Arms are going to come up, anchoring my hips just a little bit, and then down to my center. Good. So we're going to just bring that into a little bit more of a kind of normal flow pace. I'm going to kind of bring your breath with it, so you can use some of those cues that we just talked about in that slower flow and apply them here. So again, take your time when you need to kind of stop and figure things out for yourself here. So should be applying those same moves, just at a little bit more of a kind of quick pace. Here we go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down your center. Inhale, arms up one more time. Forward fold over your legs. Hands to shins, make a nice long back tabletop. Forward fold. Bend the knees, bring it back to a plank, knee or full. I'm going to drop it down for my chaturanga, elbows back. Roll the shoulders down your back, lift the chest tall. Exhale, forward fold. Press it through knee plank, nice and strong. Tuck toes, downward dog. And then you're going to walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, hands to shins. Forward fold. Bend the knees, roll up. Arms come up as you get to the top of the position there. And then exhale down your center. We're going again. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins. Forward fold. Bend the knees, step it back to plank. Exhale, down through chaturanga. Roll the shoulders down your back. Inhale. Hover if you want. Exhale, press yourself up through knee plank into down dog. Inhale to hang out here. Exhale, walk, or you can hop your feet to your hands. Inhale, bring yourself to tabletop. Forward fold. Bend the knees, roll up. Arms are going to follow. And exhale, 2 more times. Inhale. Forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins. Forward fold. Step it back. Lower down. Inhale. Exhale. Press up. Tuck toes, down dog. Inhale. Exhale, forward, step or hop. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll up. Last time. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands, shins. Exhale, forward fold again, step it back. Inhale, lower down. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, press up nice and strong, one piece. Exhale, tuck toes, down dog. And exhale, walk the feet to the hands. Inhale, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. And bend the knees. Roll up the spine. Arms up. Exhale, hands to center. Take a second, just take a few breaths. Soak in everything there. Just taking time to be graceful to yourself, to give yourself a little compliment about your practice. I think we can often focus on anything negative that we're feeling. And I think to just take a second to appreciate that you came to the mat and appreciate that your body is learning and, building something. So just take a little bit of time to appreciate yourself and breathe. You can bring your hands to forehead if that feels good to you. Good. Awesome. Hands back to heart. All right, and that is it. So again, that's just a basic sun salutation. You could add a lot of variations to that. There's certainly going to be styles of yoga, Ashtanga, things like that, where there are a lot more developments there. But that's one basic little series that you can do to warm up your body, kind of apply some concepts in terms of core strength, neck, and shoulder stability. So hope you enjoyed this, and have a great day.